So after that detour about URIs, let's get back to the task at hand, opening a map. We'll be creating the intent that opens this map. So here's where that code will get called. Let's start with the address of Google's headquarters. We'll need to convert this address to a geo URI. A properly composed Android geo URI consists of the geo scheme, a latitude and longitude, and optional query parameters to indicate the street address or business and the zoom level. It's important to note that if there is a query parameters for street address or business, the lat-long path must be 0, 0. Here is a geo URI that shows the city of Antwerp in Belgium with a zoom factor of 10. There are a couple ways to build the URI. One way is to use URI.parse in an inline string concatenation, but it's less error-prone to use URI.builder to create our URI. It's a bit more code, but as the URI gets more complex, the builder pattern makes it more readable. Next, we can create an intent with that address URI, but we shouldn't try to call start activity just yet. It's important to check to see if the device can handle the request. It's possible there's no map app installed to handle this intent. Resolve activity ensures some app on the device is able to handle this intent. So when we run the app, we can see our map comes up.